Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Fallout 4 Mods. You may know that there was a recent update for the PC version, which basically brings it up to par with the console versions, and it has disabled modding. I'm going to have a link to a mod that's called Achievements in the description section. That one should be able to re-enable, the achievements if you are using mods. It actually hit the hot files pretty fast. I mean, it wasn't there, and then it just immediately just exploded. That's how much people want this one, because Bethesda, you kind of messed up here. I mean, the game has no real actual content. I mean, you could blow through the content pretty quickly. I mean, most people already have. If you're wondering why it's not Jude, this is another character I have. Mainly because of one of the mods that I'm going to be featuring. But I'm going to start off with the first mod, and that is the Survival Outfit Collection CBBE Body Slide by I'm Arwen. And it adds these three outfits you see, my character wearing. You see, Kate wearing one. And then, of course, there's the other character over there also wearing one. So you have your choices between a hoodie, the standard outfit, or just, battle damage rags. And it actually adds quite a bit to this, to just like the overall feeling of, the actual survival, I guess you can say. You can have it one that you can just throw Raider armor pieces on and it doesn't feel like it's out of place. You can have another one where it looks like you're actually surviving out there and, taking names and kicking butt. Or just another one that says whatever you want to call this one. But in general, this is an actually pretty good mod. I mean, I actually like the way it looks. I like the textures. I like basically everything about this mod. Alright, now let's get on to our next mod, which is also another outfit mod, but it's more of a retexture. And as I stated, this mod is a retexture of another mod, and this is the MGS4 BB Corp suit by Mandarin, and it retextures the Ghost in the Shell, basically the Major Kusanagi outfit, the Motoko Kusanagi outfit. It is going to retexture the, version 3 suit. So if you want this particular retexture, then go for it. It's not half bad if my character will stop walking in circles. But as you can tell, it even has a barcode. It even has, well, a bunch of other stuff on it, words and whatnot. And it looks pretty good. So if this is something that you might be interested in, go download this mod. And the one that, is required for it. Okay, well, that's it for the clothes, and I actually have another mod I want to show off. You remember how Eleonora likes making house mods in Skyrim? Well, she made a house mod in this game. And this one in particular actually is pretty cool. The door's going to be locked when you reach the place, so don't worry. Also, if it's your first time here with like a new save or a new file or something, or just in general, if you really haven't done much, I don't know if this one kind of bugged out or not, but there will be the workbench for this particular Red Rocket Station sitting outside. It's the one that's, right across from Sanctuary. The entire inside of the building becomes an interior, so you can actually go inside. But as I said, the door will be locked until you go to Concord and find the key. The key will be on the dead body of a mechanic who will be in the back of a truck. So I would say it's a red truck, but when I first got this mod and I went looking for the key, I was looking for a red truck. Turns out if you blow up the truck before you get this mod, it's not going to be a red truck anymore. Just saying. Alright, now I'm going to show off what it looks like on the inside. It may not be this clean for you on the outside, considering the fact that I used spring cleaning before I got this mod. Alright, so let's take a look on the inside. And once you're inside, you'll notice immediately that not one bit of space was wasted, and you'll even have your own, power armor workstation on the inside. You'll have seats and chairs, basically everything you need to have any kind of life in here. I mean, look, she even added a weightlifting station, or weightlifting bench, and a bunch of, weights. I mean, just look at just the sheer amount of stuff she just cram-packed in here. Also, look, you still have your law degree. And, oh yeah, notice that? MXR said I wouldn't build houses anymore. Silly, right? Gotta love that. And that calls out basically back to when MXR first said that because of the construction of bases and things like that in this game, that house mods might become obsolete. And guess what? They're not. I mean, this one's pretty good. And as you can see, you also get your own Steam Trunk, which is a Vault 111 Steam Trunk, and even kind of your own miniature gallery of sorts. And a perk chart. Yes. And look, apparently she really, really loves coffee. And how often are you going to find a kitchen in this game? An actual functioning kitchen where you can actually store things or cook things. I mean, just the amount of stuff that she did with this mod is just crazy. And it just keeps getting more and more stuff in this. I mean, you got an explosive shelf, headgear, you got weapons rack, apparel rack, you got even more equipment storage spaces, you have a bed, trunk underneath the bed, just everything in general. And I love the fact that she added this. That is awesome. Like a miniature power armor with a minigun. And all the posters. Like, this mod just keeps getting better and better. And then you have your own washer, dryer, a bath, a toilet, like just your general necessities. And the sink works. I kind of wish that she had set it up so that the mirror wasn't a storage thing, like a storage space, but had actually been something that you could use to customize your character like in the beginning of the game. Because she added that above it. I mean, that would be awesome if that could be something that could have been done. But yeah, like this is one of those mods that adds a whole lot to the game. I mean, look, you even have a picture of your own house before the bombs fell. How awesome is that? Also, if you do turn the Red Rocket gas station into a base, people won't go inside the house. They'll actually stay outside. So if you actually wanted to build a base outside, they would stay outside and never enter into your house. So you don't actually have to worry about them just coming in and hanging out or going missing. So if that's something that you want, then I highly suggest that you get this one. It is once again, the Red Rocket, pretty much Rockin' Red Rocket by Ella and Nora. I mean, now that you've had the paint job before, now you have all the interior work, which is pretty cool. Also, bobblehead shelves. Alright, now let's get down to our next mod. And for our next mod, that's right, we're still continuing this on. It is the Wintermute Cyborg Companion by Lazy Girl. And she may not look like this when you get her. This is what I edited her to look like. This is going to be a mod that it gives you a companion that's basically a blank slate and lets you play around with creating the look for the character. And like I said, this is the look I came up with. If you want to know how to do that, there's actually a how-to in the description section. It tells you how to get the character, how to edit the look of the character. But if you wanted to talk to the character, you'll find out why one of the DLCs are needed.
Excuse me.
Yes. How can I assist?
As you can tell, they really don't do very
That's all
much.
for now.
Very well.
I mean, you get like the basic robot voice, which is, I guess, okay because it is supposed to be a cyborg. So, again, it's another companion that is completely up to you to customize, to change the look of, and even be able to command around or whatnot. And on top of that, you can recruit this companion at Sanctuary in the abandoned basement bunker or shelter, whatever you want to call it. I forget what it's actually named. Let's see. Yeah, it's the Sanctuary Root Cellar. That's what it is. So you'll be able to get her there. She'll be wearing the the synth suit, which is pretty much what everything in the Institute will be wearing. And she'll have no hair. She'll be bald, pale can be. So, like I said, blank slate. You can make her look whatever you want her to look like. Okay, now I have still 2 more mods to show off. It's been a busy week for mods. And for this mod, I can actually just, equip it. This is the Cross Jetpack, and it actually works with the, framework support. So, let's just take off the backpack, because that backpack does clip through it. And as you see here, it really does actually add a backpack. How about I just take the hood off too, because it just looks really goofy at this point. This is actually a upgraded version of the jetpack. When you get a standard one, it will just be a standard jetpack. You can create this in the chemistry workstation under utilities, and it does just as the other backpack did, but it does not take up an armor slot. So, as you can see, you can actually just fly around. There are some special stats to the jetpack if you really wanted to have those special stats. So, just like me, armor workstation. As you can see, you get the palette index, which is just dummy. There's nothing that you can get unless you, of course, download the latest version of the Cross Cybernetics, or at least the Cybernetics framework that supports the jetpacks. As for this, you have a list of different kind of patterns. You can actually have a Chrome Brother of Steel, Clean, or Clean Chrome, or even Unpainted. Then, of course, you also have the No Upgrades, the Impact Dampener version 1, and the Impact Dampener version 2. As you can tell, between the two of them, it is a 30% fall resistance for version 1 and 60% for fall resistance for version 2. For the gadgets, of course, you can get, a standard list, and it will tell you just exactly what the things actually do. So if you really wanted to get this, it does work pretty well, but it chews through AP like no tomorrow. I mean, just look at that. Just getting up onto the roof, I got like 75% of my bar done. So it comes down to what is it that you want to do with the jetpack. Do you want to fly around like crazy, or do you want to just end up, just hopping from building to building? It's up to you. I mean, it all depends on your particular AP. Also, you can change the flame that comes out of this, so it's actually not that bad. So let's see how high I have to go to take fall damage as soon as my AP bar regens. After this, I do have one mod that is both available for the Nexus and available for Bethesda.net. So if you're watching this and you're going, well, where's the mods that I can use? This next mod is going to be good. But now that my AP bar is full, let's fly up high. And you see, I didn't really take very much damage or damage at all. So let's go on and find ourselves a mailbox out in the, destroyed city, whatever. and I can show you the next mod. Okay, and once you found the mailbox, you're gonna notice that a third option will appear. It doesn't appear for mine because I think something is not working right with it, or some other mod isn't working right with this mod, or something. I have no idea. Uh, but you would have the standard take, transfer, and then you would get another one that's called send package. If you use the send package option, it will come up with a list of your settlements that you have mailboxes for, and you will be able to mail yourself something through the mail for a small fee. Then all you do is go to that settlement, access your mailbox that you've built, in your settlement, uh, using this mod, and you'll be able to take everything out of the mailbox. It's going to be one of those mods that are extremely helpful, but you need to have the standard blue mailboxes that litter the Commonwealth, and you need one that's, not a modded mailbox, or one that's pretty much just regular one. It's going to be a vanilla mailbox that you're going to be looking for. So, yeah, you're going to find these pretty much all over. I mean, there's at least one in Concord. There's like a bunch of them in Boston. Then there's a bunch scattered throughout the other towns and, the Commonwealth. Which makes it so that if you do end up having a mailbox that you need to send yourself with stuff, then it's going to be something that's useful. So, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or anything like that, I'm more than open to listening to them. So let me know, and I will try checking out various mods that you might be interested in. If you want me to check out other mods that are pretty much on Bethesda.net, let me know, and I'll have a look at those. However, do note that if you do run a modded game and you just got a new DLC, you won't be able to get the achievements. Yeah. Unless, of course, you download that achievement mod, which I mentioned at the very beginning of this episode. That's assuming, of course, that actually works. To use that particular mod, you're going to have to also download the Fallout 4 script extender. So, nothing major. Alright, well, take care, everyone. Peace out.